This is all that I do and all that I love. For my fam, my sisters and all my thugs. It's the Vybe music that run through my blood. Put it all on the line till I catch a slug. This is all that I do and all that I love. For my fam, my sisters and all my thugs. Big up on yourselves, Vybrid Revolution. This is 5 Steez, live from Kingston, Jamaica. Hip hop, representing, you see me? Coming at you. Alright, you see this man named 5 Steez, you know? As an artist, I'm a hip hop artist, a lyricist, an MC, but you might see me as a revolutionary, a rebel, or whatever, but really, I'm just a man that come with the realness. I believe in truth, justice, knowledge. These are some of the ideals that I try to uphold in my life and in my music, you know? So, just realness, all the way around. I like to call my music real music. It's bigger than just a certain type of sound. You know, there's a lot of reality, a lot of emotion. When you hear the music, you know it's coming from me. You know what I'm saying? I know it represents something real. Aside from that, it's hip hop music, real hip hop, true school hip hop. There's definitely a focus and an emphasis on the production. You know, the rhymes, creativity, originality, keeping it real, doing something different, bringing something new to this table that we call hip hop. And I'm representing Yard, you know, so it's a different twist, a different spin on things, how we see things, but still hip hop same way. Well, locally, I think there is a demand for hip hop music, not necessarily hip hop music being made by Jamaicans. But you'll find that all over, even the people that listen to reggae and dancehall, they also listen to hip hop. But there's a bias out there, there's a perception that Jamaicans can't rap, should not rap, or just all of these things, you see me? And myself and many others prove all the time that, yo, there are Jamaicans here, and we're making some real music. So I think the movement is growing, there's a demand. It's not huge yet, but it's growing. So look out for that. Definitely. Locally, I'll definitely say we get a fight. It's not easy establishing hip-hop in Jamaica. As I said, there are certain biases and perceptions. So my aim really is not to establish myself as the Jamaican hip-hop artist in Jamaica. I understand that my market is abroad, whether that's the UK, Toronto, New York, Asia, Japan, wherever is consuming hip-hop, that's where I'm going to go. Locally, I can only expect a buzz. But until I start seeing things change, I'm not expecting for this to be my main market. As much as I will represent Yard and love Yard, the market is really abroad. Yeah, man. Musical accomplishments, I mean, I'm still an upcoming artist. There's still a lot that I want to do that I have not done, but there are a few things of which I'm extremely proud. One of them is a performance that I did a year ago at the Manifesto Jamaica Festival of Article Empowerment. They had a whole heap of artists, like some big artists like Taurus, Protege, Tifo, whole heap of upcoming artists, and I was also on that show. I went on in the late segment, and I definitely left my mark on that stage and that crowd. Aside from that, I've also done a mixtape called Momentum Volume 1 with DJ Ready C, who is a legendary hip-hop DJ from the Bronx, and that has reached all over the world, thousands of downloads, and people are still checking it to this day. So yeah, those are a couple things that I've done of which, yeah, I feel good about. In terms of producers, I normally work with a lot of local producers who make hip-hop beats. A lot of them are peers, my friends who I've been rapping with for years. Aside from that, I've also worked with this guy named David Kennedy, also known as Dawit. He actually has a project coming out soon called Against the Grain. He's a Jamaican guy who has been here, like back in Yard for a few years now, but he's very experienced working with hip-hop and R&B, working with people like Heavy D, Mary J. Blige, whole heap of artists, you know? So I've done some work with him. I've also done some work with Dean Mundy, who is a local producer, engineer, songwriter. He's done a lot of work with Penthouse and other labels, you know, a lot of dancehall, reggae, even some work in hip hop. And the seat I'm in right now is actually his seat. You know, this is his office. So yeah. So yeah, man, I mean, it's mostly people in the link that I've been working with, but there's some other people out there who have been giving me beats and things are looking up, you know? Well, 5 Steez is coming at you live from all over the place right now, you know? Shows and more shows. That's stamping for the summer. I have another mixtape, Momentum Volume 2, that's dropping in August hopefully. I'm also working on my War for Peace album. That's sounding good. I expect to be finished with it by the end of the year. So you can look forward to more singles. Look out for the Vybe music video coming sometime later in the year. I'm also working on a project called Kings of Kings with Kabaka Pyramid and DJ Kingston from the UK. I can't talk much about that right now, but that's something that's going to be monumental, and maybe we'll have a release date for sometime next year. I'm the great-grandnephew of Marcus Garvey. Police killing civilians, start the army. Mount up, I should say no more. My people really need me to take the flow, I'm here. Backed by the rebel movement, chanting revolution, but it's not reggae music. Peace to Bob and Peter, you hearing God through speakers. Repping hip-hop, wearing large Adidas. My bars are ether, not Queensbridge. This is city of kings, you never seen this. Gullies, trenches, and the zinc fences. We still in poverty, it's almost 6 centuries. We want reparations for every nation. No class segregation, I pledge my dedication to the cause. Loyal to my family plus my dogs. Fuck the laws, freedom at any cost. 5 Steez.
I love for my fam, my sisters and all my thugs. It's the rebel music that run through